Jonathan Donville, Ryan Lansbury, you know their names and you know they'll make an impact, this younger side for Canada. And we are set and ready to go. Justin Inacio and Trevor Baptiste, a quick whistle. Looked like that Baptiste move early. We are off and running live here from USA Lacrosse headquarters. The Fall Classic after 2 years is underway. Feels good. I was pumped up for this game today.
Absolutely, Tom, and you got to imagine that these players are feeling just the same way. A lot of these guys used to playing in the PLL, fast-paced game with the shot clock. It'll be interesting to see how both squads come out here today.
Hey, Josh Courier, you're working it through the middle. He had a really good season in the bubble in the PLL.
That's exactly right, Tom. It's been a long 2 years off here, so it's going to take a lot to really pump the brakes. Guys got to get their touches, get into the game a little bit, and then I think we'll start seeing some execution.
See Ryan Tierney, number 4 in white. Here's Grant Ament, the Penn State alum, coming off a couple of nice seasons in the PLL. Tom Schreiber in this lineup today, Rob Pennell, Matt Rambo, like you said, Davey, and a few of those Team USA veterans from a few years ago, Trevor Baptiste as well in there. Brad Smith coming out of the midfield, the Duke alum. Here's Ament looking inside and scoring low. Those quick hands, those quick feet for Grant Ament. US on the board first.
Yeah, really nice job here by Ament turning the corner. That's got to do a lot for his confidence and how they're feeling coming into this game. You can really see the two distinct styles of offense. Down on the Canadian end, right, they're playing a little bit of pairs on the wings there. USA comes out here in an open set, gets that ball around, and then they find a good matchup here at X with Ament just really beating on the speed dodge. Right, Goodrich, that's what we're going to see all day here from Team Canada, is swinging the ball side to side. Very similar to the indoor game, causes both the defense and goalie to be moving, have to keep your head on the swivel.
Here's Simmons and finding a free Canada player. That one deflected in front and goes in. Canada.
He's sort of that defensive anchor, teaching these young guys the ropes.
One of the 4 Team USA players who won that gold medal in 2018 that are here this weekend. See Miles Jones checking in here from the top. Big release and a score. How about that? Oh, baby. 2-1, Team USA.
Well, I think you had in the notes initially.
Moving forward, Matt Rambo, Amen, of course, in the mix there. No Jordan Wolf here this weekend, and of course, Wolf was banged up for most of the year. There's a big pick. Nice find and a better finish. How about that? Ryan Tierney. He has a knack for that. 3-1 USA.
Yes. He certainly does. Tierney's always scoring these flashy goals, but obviously this goal starts rather behind the net with the Pennell dodge. Doing a great job, as we were just mentioning, controlling the tempo, controlling the pace, getting everyone organized and on the same page, going to a 2-man game behind that just picks off.
Here down the alley being called out. Costabile going into the middle, finds his hands free, jumps. That one just bounces wide of Drake Porter's stick, the goalie for Team Canada today. Of course, Drake, the Syracuse alum, played in the Fall Classic a couple of years ago too.
You can see Team USA really going after these big little picks, bringing the short stick behind for the pole, trying to create some separation that way, confuse the Canadian defense.
There's Pennell getting his hands free, took his time and scoring. 4-1, Team USA. Little unsettled here.
Yeah, nice job there, and that's not a little thing, right? Riding hard, getting your team the ball back, and a chance here to get another possession.
What a pass by Lansbury to Kluche, right off the pipe. Back for 7 in red. He'll show you every time he has the ball in his stick exactly what he's made of. Flag down here. Team USA will now look to get a good one.
No, he certainly will, Tom, and I think that's the challenge too for especially some of the younger Canadian players, right? It's not as many touches as you're used to in the box game. So when you do have the ball, you really got to maximize your possessions, maximize your high-quality opportunities, and cash in when you get the chance.
Across to Perkovic. First shot of the day for Perkovic. That gets by Porter. 5-1, Team USA. Right here, 6 minutes to play in this second. Still 5-1.
You know, and as we've seen, look for Team USA to really get themselves set, get the ball to the person that they want to initiate their offense, and then try to get through to the backside, right? Dodge hard, move it twice, and see what you got, making the defense move.
Here's Schreiber. Over to Rambo. That out to Ambler. Costabile shoots and scores. Pings that top corner. Brian Costabile, 6-1, Team USA.
Sheesh. Yeah, Casabill, he is an absolute cannon. I think we saw that a little bit there on the initial shot that rang off the post. But, again, just a little bit of split, getting right-handed down the alley, and then absolutely just bringing heat high to high to get another goal here for the U.S. Again, staying patient, finding the best shot, not the first shot. And then, when you can shoot the ball like that, it's pretty high percentage of going in.
Yeah, a lot of smiles on that Team USA side after this one, Davey. How about that, man? I mean, that's an absolute laser from Casabill.
No, it absolutely was a little bit rare of that up and down, back and forth a little bit. Guys that want to push the ball in transition. When it's not there, and I think totally right, the best shot, you can tell USA, the coaches are really on these guys to pull it out, control it, get your guys on, get into your offense, and take your time.
They're doing just that here with a little more than 3 minutes to play. Also important for these games to get the right personnel on the field and get guys in the spots they want to see them perform in. Back to Rambo getting a pick. Rambo and Heacock working together. Then right in front is Henningberg. How about that? 1, 2, 3. The U.S. men's
that voice out there on the field for Team USA.
Here's Ambler. See Ryan Tierney back in there after he started the game, now playing in this third as well. Bit of the rotation now as you get to know a little bit better, working with a Met behind the cage. Here's Ambler. We're now working to his left. Ambler's Team USA debut today. Yeah, you're right, Davey. There's a short stick matchup for Pinnell.
See if your Team's Canada have a guy ready to go. That opens up some shooters.
And there you go. It's Colin Heacock. Pinnell to Heacock. It's 8-1.
Yeah, nice stroke there by Heacock, just bringing it high to low to bury that. With the Chrome team, I know they really liked having him there. Just really dynamic player. He can play both attack and midfield. He's done that since college, so.
That one turned back over. Here's Tyson Bell right down the middle, and Bell scores. The first since the first. For Canada, it's 8-2.
But you're right, Tom. Dominique, he does such a good job with his initial jam. It's just so hard to get a step on him, and then again, just so big and strong. That extra, ability to get around him is just really hard. So it's almost, like having an extra long stick midfielder out there, even though he is a short stick defensive midfielder.
Yeah, he's certainly a guy to look out for when it comes to the sixes events as they continue to develop those and find the right spots on the roster. A lot of those two-way guys who have skill sets like his. Definitely something to watch. Teat gets his hands free. Finally, Jeff Teat on the board, 8-3.
Yeah, really like seeing that from Jeff Teat. Watching him
expire here in just a few moments. Fouché over to Walker. Still 6-on-5. Teat had a bit of space, cross the field. That shot just wide by Leclerc.
Again, extra man-wise, still seeing the same sort of plan there from Canada, just playing gaps, trying to find the open man.
A quick restart there. Kluche hits the pipe as the Team USA player, Michael Rexroad, comes back on at 6-on-6. Here's Leclerc again. Kluche. Slide by Kluche there. Unable to regain his composure. Jack Rowlett guarding him. Oh, how about that pass? And find and finish. Ryan Smith in the middle.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that. That is directly from the box game. A little give and go on the pick and side. Really nice handle there by Ryan Smith. You can see, right? A lot of times, if on Team USA, you'll see that being the left hand. Ryan Smith keeps that in his right hand, just plays inside out, able just to cut hard down behind his man's head, catch, nifty finish on the inside, just burying that. Yeah, there's a couple times, Tom, that we've mentioned the Team USA wings who have gone in and then gained possession back. So seeing that be really effective here, even if we're not able, Team USA is not able to win the clamp immediately.
Everybody on the roster for the U.S. men's national team has now played today, so good idea of their rotations against this Canadian team. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow, of course, against Virginia for both these sides. Here's Rambo. Looking over the middle. That shot, score by Brad Smith. A Terp to a Blue Devil, and the U.S. men's national team takes a 9-4 lead.
Yeah, you know, we talk about the summer that Colin Heacock had. Brad Smith is another guy that had a really great one himself. You know, continues to get better and better here in the pro game. And you can see why, right? He has the ability to do it all. He's able to carry the ball, dodge hard, beat his man, but also we can see his off-ball abilities there. Just nice, timely cut.
Earlier today, as we've seen 9 different goal scorers for Team USA. Have that Canadian defense rolling around, and the score.
Time, just when you have the ability to spread the field and spread the range, that makes the defense have to respect that and really opens everything up.
Donville in the middle. Haven't said his name a whole lot today. Here's Kluche.
Run a little Tar Heel two-man game there. Tanner Cook and Kluche.
Brings you back, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course, I have to call it out, you know?
Here is Cook. Working along goal line extended, now surveys. There's the skip and the shot and the score. What a find there from Tanner Cook to Ryan Lanchbury.
For sure.
And the hair just makes him look faster. Meanwhile, Jones. How about this moves? A few different fakes and a score. Lanchbury goes down. See some slips here on the field today. Hold there called on Team USA. 3 on the clock. 2 on the clock. Whistle sets back up. 1 more try. 2 for forever. The longest 2 seconds we've ever seen. And finally, the time expires. Team USA beats Team Canada 11-5. Might not have had the drama